Michael St. John along with Paul Adams, and opening action getting Rex King in the ring up against Bobby Brawnz. This man, one-time part of the team of Well and Done. Rex King in the ring now. He still has Steve Dunn on his mind, but he's up against a real tough young customer in Bobby Brawnz, a prime candidate for Rookie of the Year.
Absolutely, and one thing I want to say about this Brawnz, Michael, you know, I watch all the live matches here at the fairgrounds week in and week out. This Brawnz relies a little bit too heavily on the drop kick, and I want to see if Rex King takes advantage of that in this opening contest today on Music City Wrestling.
Rex King is a master in the ring of taking advantage of the least little opening his opponent gives. He has always been a strong tactical wrestler, but as of late, he has gotten this new attitude, and quite frankly, I don't quite understand why, but he's become just a very cynical young man in that ring, and Rex King has been running roughshod throughout wrestling organizations all over the world, but he has come to Music City Wrestling with one thing in mind, and that's to settle an old score with his ex-partner, Stephen Dunn.
Stephen Dunn, exactly right, Michael. You saw he came out here last week, and he announced his presence, didn't he? You know, and I can tell you exactly why he's in the mindset he is, because that Stephen Dunn was out here 2 weeks ago talking about how he wanted to take on all comers. He had no friends. He was willing to take on anybody to try and make his way to the top here in Music City Wrestling. And Rex King came out and exposed him for the fraud that he is, said that he kisses up to Burt Prentice to get the best matches, that he used to do that when they were tag team partners in the WWF, and Rex King is here, yes, to settle an old score.
And Rex King right now coming out of the turnbuckle, and now a nice arm drag takedown by Bobby Brawnz, and quickly Rex King escapes to the safety of the floor here in the Music City Wrestling Arena at the fairgrounds. And Rex King has, and since his return to the Music City area, and since his return in particular to MCW, has made a statement. He's not going to stop till he makes the top.
Well, in fact, Michael, this is his return to active wrestling on television, televised wrestling here in Music City. But yeah, absolutely, he's going straight to the top, and on his way, he's worried about taking out his old partner and his new nemesis, Stephen Dunn.
Power bomb, a roll up on Bobby Brawnz, 2 count was all he got. Looked like he was going to have a 3, but it looked like Rex King, quite frankly, didn't want the 3 count at that point in the match.
Absolutely, Michael. He's probably just toying with him, sending a message to guys like Stephen Dunn. And in reality, as you see another unique maneuver there by Rex King, Michael, in reality, it's probably Rex King who's the one who's here with no friends, who's willing to take on all comers. He's the ones with the guts. He's the one who always carried that team of Well Done. He's the one that's going to take out that old partner, Stephen Dunn.
I don't know about your comment of carrying the team. I think they made a very strong tag team, but I think there's no I in team, and it certainly wasn't Rex King as the I in that team. But Rex King as a single wrestler, as a solo wrestler in the ring, as you can see, can take the measure of just about any opponent, as he is taking the measure of Bobby Brawnz, and had the cover again right there, but pulled his opponent up.
Absolutely, he jacked his jaw on that one, and we're not really used to seeing these high-flying maneuvers out of Rex King, so we're seeing some new maneuvers, some unique holds out of this Rex King this week on Music City Wrestling.
Rex King, he's caught in the sunset flip. Bobby Brawnz almost got the 3 count. I'll tell you this much, Paul Adams, I've seen it happen before in wrestling, and we almost saw it right there. You toy around with an opponent long enough, and sooner or later, you're going to get burned, you're going to get jackknifed, or you're going to get sunset flipped.
Well, there's a lot more to this one involved than just getting a 1, 2, 3 count in this match, Michael. Like I was saying, we're seeing some unique maneuvers, some innovative moves out of Rex King, and I think maybe that's part of the whole package here. Maybe he's trying to show Stephen Dunn, you know, Stephen Dunn can sit back, since he's a former tag team partner of King's, and think he knows him. He knows him like the back of his hand. King's out here to show, no, this old dog's got some new tricks, and he's going to bring him straight ahead to Stephen Dunn.
Count of 2, and again, Bobby Brawnz is pulled up out of the 3 count, and Rex King, I can't help but as I watch Rex King in the ring now, he reminds me of Terry Funk, not only in the way he's decided to style his hair and to add the hair, the facial hair, but also in the style of wrestling, in that he has become a very mean and a very vicious wrestler in the ring.
Well, and he's definitely putting the brand of Rex King on this Bobby Brawnz, the rookie, like you say. I'll tell you what, he's going to be another one to watch. You know, he's only been back here in Music City and in Music City Wrestling for about 2 weeks now. He survived Thanksgiving, and he's here today competing and showing what he can do to that Stephen Dunn.
And he is taking the measure right now. Bobby Brawnz not giving the youngster room to breathe. He has dominated the match throughout. And right now, Bobby Brawnz needs to make a comeback. And this may be it right here. He caught him with a kick off the rope. Brawnz throwing those elbows and those arms and those fists. Finally, Rex King taken off his feet. Here's a cover, 1, 2, but not enough press on the cover to make it stick for a 3 count.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what right there, King probably could have kicked out at 1, but he got his chance to catch a little breath there. Let it go to the 2 count. That's the mark of a veteran right there.
And there's the mark of Bobby Brawnz. The drop kick connected under the chin, but King escapes the pin again.
With the referee a little bit out of position, you got to watch that sometimes around here, these referees. But you see now King's going to back him in the corner here, and Brawnz trying to battle his way out. Looked like a thumb to the eye there. I don't know.
Rex King getting the right hands to the head into the midsection. Now he's reversing it on Brawnz, sends him into the turnbuckle, and there's the spinning savate kick. And King picks Brawnz up with a neck breaker. Whoa! What was that? That was a little combination. 2, 3, and Rex King gets that one. Boy, he almost took the neck right out of the socket of Bobby Brawnz right there.